Hello, everyone. This is the DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe video, where we are going to rank the courses on top of what we've already ranked. So
we made it two videos because we wanted to get more ad rev
and more views. We're gonna be pretty blatant about this. I'm happy. I'm okay with that.
That's what you do as a YouTuber, baby.
Woo! Anyway. As while I get set up, I'll go over the rules. These are, to the surprise of no one, our opinions, which means that you may not agree with them. So if you disagree with them or agree with them, leave a comment letting us know so that we can debate you.
I would put Paris in average.
All tour tracks automatically.
Honestly, I would put Paris in average.
The problem is it's a tour track.
No, do you know what we should do? We should
just put the tour tracks in their own tier below awful.
I was about to say, but no, there are some actually good.
There are some good ones, and I hate to say it, I think Paris Promenade, because you can go backwards in it, but the city tracks in general don't have a ton going on. I think I'll settle for top of average.
Oh, I was gonna say below of average.
I'll compromise and put it just below Dolphin Shoals.
I would put. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Right.
Say your piece.
Said that Big Blue got beat by a DLC, and when it came out, this is the course I was talking about. Toad Circuit is the best course in the entire game. The best one ever created. It is so much fun to play as. It looks so great. When they were bringing back the course, I was like, okay, 3DS Toad Circuit. That course is so much fun to play as. In 3DS. That is so much fun. I'm so glad they brought it back. I really wanted it back. Speedrun it. I am top 15 in the world, which makes me love it even more. The GOAT. The best course in the entire game, and it has Toads, one of the best Mario characters in the entire game, which are splattered everywhere, which makes you so happy and so delighted. And the fact that there are so many shortcuts you can do in that small of a track is amazing.
Anyway, Choco Mountain.
Oh.
It's not even. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I started it. Yeah, and it's all wrong. I don't know. Every single word of what you just said was wrong. It is a boring.
Why do you hate it so much?
No good. Here's the thing. Imagine, if you will, you're the intern at Nintendo that has to figure out which tracks that are going to make it into your very highly likely to generate profit. Mario Kart DLC. And you look at your Mario Kart 7, and you look at bangers such as Shy Guy Bazaar, the Woohoo Island tracks. I think there's a few others I'm probably forgetting. I never played 7. And you say, no, I am going to pick
the
Toad Circuit, and
yeah, that was the best one.
I want to find that person. I want to find that person and ask them a very simple and yet serious question. Why did you do that?
I would shake that person's head. I would shake that person's head. I would go to that person.
I would shake them a little bit. And go, why did you
so thankful that you got this amazing course in the game. I love playing it with my friend. I love speedrunning. Top 15 in the world, by the way. I love speedrunning it.
I need someone to fact check that.
And then I'll give him a big hug.
I want someone to fact check his claim that he is the 15th best player in the world at Toad Circuit. I want someone to fact check that claim, and I want them to put it in the comments. Here's the deal.
Give me please put it in average. Because, like, when you get top 15 in the world at a course, that just makes you love it even more. Imagine if you got top 15 at Haunted Mansion. Would you want to put it higher?
No.
Please.
I will compromise and put it at the top of meth. That is as far as I am willing to go. As far as I'm willing to go.
Why do you hate it? Why do you hate it? I legit want to know why you hate it so much.
Because it's not, the track itself, here's the thing, the track itself is nothing to write home about. It is a generic circuit. There's no real obstacles. There's no real anything to do.
It's fine to have good courses.
It's just, especially coming out of Wave 1 of the newly and high of a DLC for a very hot, a game that sold very well. And you went with Toad Circuit? No.
Yeah.
It's just you went with I'm sorry. I genuinely, when I first heard you say it, I thought you held this take ironically, but I don't think you do. This is as far as I'm willing to go on Toad Circuit. It's just not. It is a very boring track. Boring.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. This is as far as I'm willing to go.
Oh my goodness. This is such slander and such disrespect to a course that is way too low.
Okay.
The amount of disrespect, but fine, whatever. At least it's not an awful.
I'll sneak it in there later. He won't notice. Choco Mountain. Okay.
I would put it in average.
I don't know. Because I'm not.
It was one of my favorites in N64.
It is good for.
It was one of my favorites in N64.
So
coming back was a huge jump.
It is. It's true. For an N64 track, it's pretty good. And you know, they did do a lot of work with it. I actually do like the twists and turns. I like the falling rocks. It's just forgettable. I don't know. It's a course that you compared to everything else, and that's the problem. If this were an N64 course tier list, it would be higher. But as it is, I think
average.
Bottom of average?
I would much rather play it. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. I don't think there's a debate that needs to be had about Coconut Mall.
It's probably better than Big Blue.
It's arguable.
I would go as far to say that Coconut Mall is 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Having no complaints.
This is the course that has been apparently. I've fact checked this. This is apparently the course, the most requested retro course to return ever. Like it is. That is why it's been in every game since Wii. Because it just it's so good. The only and the sad part is
I know people.
The sad part is 8 Deluxe is probably the worst version of Coconut Mall. But it's still so good that I think
because
this
in the Wii version
is margin of error.
Here's the history of the game. In the original game, you had 3 cars at that final course right before you hit the
had
lap.
3 and they had boost panels. If you are subscribed to this channel, I promise you know that. Because you have seen me play through Coconut Mall on the Wii in the 3-star challenge.
And in Mario Kart 7, they only had 2 of those cars going back and forth. I actually kind of like I know that it got a lot of controversy at first because it's not the same as the original.
What do you mean why? It's not. No. I will say that ending section is worse. I liked that they moved back and forth to block you. I liked that there were boost panels. There was stuff to do.
Too much
now it's just a straight line, mostly.
Well, no, because like you can have the Shy Guys go ballistic on ya.
Yeah, but that's no long. Yeah, but it's how often does that actually happen when you drive by? And it doesn't happen for me very often at all.
A good amount of times, depending on what placement you're in. Like if you're in 5th place, there's a good chance you may get hit by them.
However, I will say this: it's margin of error. I think if I were to put it here or here, I think it's one of those too close to call.
Big Blue, like out of all these courses, Big Blue is 10 out of 10. Coconut Mall is 10 out of 10. Which one's the better 10 out of 10?
It's close, and I hate to say it, it's close.
And also, when I said wah wah wah, what I meant was that it got way too much hate for it. I can understand people being disappointed and being like, yeah, it was better in the Wii. Like, yeah, that's a fair claim. But it just got way too much hate when it came out.
As a boomer who grew up on Wii, I just want to say that yes, and the problem, it's margin of error. If they're both 10 out of 10, but like one is probably like 10.1 and the other's 10.11.
0.5.
It's like if it's
actually,
close.
yeah, because here's the thing.
It's so close.
Because here's the thing. Because like Sunshine Airport is like, I would say Rainbow Road is the highest 9 out of 10 for the entire game. The only reason it's not 10 out of 10 is because it is really short. Toad Harbor, Mount Wario, Coconut Mall, Big Blue, 10 out of 10. Literally have no complaints about those courses at all.
I just
like all 4 of those courses are 10 out of 10. We can get back to this later though. Like when we
we can get back to it because I think it's margin of error.
As of right now, it's 2nd place, but it's so close. Like the music is S+ tier, the course is S+ tier, the design is S+ tier, like the environment S+ tier. The graphics did go down a little bit from Mario Kart Wii. But it's still fun.
I mean, that's just Wave 1 in general, to be fair.
Tokyo Blur, it sucks.
Is it bad or is it awful?
It's not fun. It's awful. Like, there's no redeeming qualities of
that's
that
the problem.
course.
I don't like,
Like, it's not fun. There's no shortcuts. The environment isn't cool. It's Tokyo and you didn't make it cool.
Yeah, I know. Somehow they failed at it. Like, you get to drive on some highways, that's it. The laps are different. It's like, who cares? That's nothing different from what
there's nothing
others.
Like, there's nothing exciting about it. Like, there's like, outside of the thwomps, there's no challenge, there's no shortcuts, music isn't good, it's not fun. Like, the course design isn't fun.
Can we just, is it better or worse than Grumble Volcano?
I would much rather play Dry Desert than play Tokyo Blur.
Is it better or worse
Actually,
than...
I would go as far to say...
It might actually be the worst one in the game.
It might be the worst one
It's that or Cheeseland.
I hate that course. It's not good.
I'm gonna actually put it here because Cheeseland is worse. Shroom Ridge.
I'm not gonna argue against that. Tokyo Blur just sucks.
No, it's terrible.
Shroom Ridge, sure.
Shroom Ridge, here's the thing.
Shroom Ridge, it's just meh. It's meh. Like, outside of the cars being a distraction, which is cool, it's not fun. Like, I remember playing it on the DS for the first time, and I was like, it's not fun. And then they brought it back, and it's like, it's still not fun.
Here's the thing. I look at Shroom Ridge, and I think that is a core, and you play it, and you're like, okay, everything, and you think about it. Shroom Ridge is, and you play along, and I thought this in Wave 1 when it came out. Why isn't this Moonview Highway? And 2 years on, the minute Moonview Highway got added in, there was no reason that Shroom Ridge needs to exist. And because of that,
it's at least it's not bad, but it's just good.
Yeah, it's basically like
Like,
here's
like
the
when I
thing.
think of a bad course, I think water park. When I think of a boring course, I
I
think
don't think
Shroom Ridge.
Yeah, it's basically it's Moonview Highway but worse. And
Yes, it's just not fun at all.
yeah, and I think because of that it goes bottom of
like,
meh.
there's only one shortcut in the entire game, and that's like at the very end.
Yeah.
When you jump off the map, you go off of those airplanes.
Yeah, and because of that, I think it goes bottom of meh.
Yeah, it's just not fun. And here's the thing. Okay, another thing. Sky Garden's like. Here's my hot take for Sky Gardens. It is awful. Awful, awful, awful.
The problem is, here's the thing, there's like shroomless shortcuts you can take, which is fine. But as a course, here's the problem, here's the thing, if given the choice between Sky Garden and Shroom Ridge, I'm still going to pick, I might actually pick Sky Garden.
I would say Sky Garden is awful. It's just not fun. It's not fun at all. Like, they brought it, like, it was in GPA, and it was not fun.
And then they brought it to DS.
It's still not fun. And then they brought it back again. Like, they brought it back 2 times. Like, they had it in the retro tracks 2 times, and it's like, why? It's not fun.
No. I think because of that, I am willing to compromise. I will put it top of bad. Because I would pick it over Water Park, but I wouldn't necessarily pick it over Shroom Ridge.
So another bad course. Like, this cup just sucks. Like,
I think it's the worst cup in the Booster Course Pass, like in the DLC, in my view.
It might be.
That being said,
I would go as far as to say it's the worst cup in the entire game. Nothing's fun about it.
Yeah, except
Ninja Hideaway, just not fun. Like, it's just a bad course.
No, it's not. There's so many different ways to go. There's so many things to do. There's so much. It's exciting. You know, it has shortcuts. It has ninjas.
And then crash into every wall.
No, but that's a skill issue. Like, I'm sorry. I love this course. I think it is one.
You crash into every wall playing on 200cc. Just as the same way you fall off of everything on Neo Bazar City.
But it has stuff going on, and it's so much fun. And once you master 200cc, it's such a good course. It flows so nice, and I'm sorry, I can't put it. I just can't put it below like bottom of awesome. I think it is the diamond in the rough that is the Bell Cup. I think it is.
But here's the thing. I said those exact same things about Rainbow Road. And you still put it in meh. I will do a deal with you.
Okay.
You can put it on the top of Solid in exchange for Rainbow Road going at the bottom of Solid.
Can't do it. I will. How about this? In the interest of fairness, I will put it in top of average.
Fair. Because it's just not fun flying off the right course at like 200cc because the course is just not really well designed.
I disagree. I love that course.
Here's my thing, like, they didn't play test it well. It could be a great course. They just didn't play test it at all. Alright, New York Meta. Awful. Just awful.
Better or worse than Cheeseland?
I would rather play Tokyo Blur. Oh, but is it better than Cheese? Yeah, I would much rather play Cheeseland. I hate Tokyo. I hate New York Minute. I would much rather play Cheeseland.
It's a track you hope you only spend a minute on.
Like, I can never win on it. It's so unfun. Like, there's no course design at all. Like, what would you do? You're driving on plain road with buildings on the side.
Fine, ignore my joke. I see how it is. Anyway, fine. It's spurned.
No, it's worse than Cheeseland.
Yeah, it's true. Mario Circuit 3 Every time this course comes up, and I
Awful.
think, did they finally do something different with it? And it's like, it's literally the same track from Mario Kart Wii. Like, they ported it,
It's
did some asset
literally-
changes here and there, and that's it. That's all they did. And I'm sorry. It's not that it's a bad track. It's just... It's
like,
meh.
What did they out of all the retro tracks, they do something different with them, you know? Like
They did
with
nothing
Sky
different.
Gardens, they add in like with all the other retro tracks, they actually add something and make it unique and make it feel new yet familiar. Mario Circuit 3, they literally
It's
did
nothing.
what all the other Mario Kart games did, and they literally just copy and pasted the track. Literally changed nothing.
Yep. I think we should just go ahead. Can I... Permission to put it bottom of meh?
No, it's awful.
It's not... No, because I
Plus-
don't think it's not a bad track. It's just...
Well, and
The
it's
other
so
courses
fun
are just
because
bad.
of how amazing. It's literally the best begging track in the entire game.
That is Cheeseland. It's not even close.
Well, then the second best. It's not. It's bad. I'm sorry, it's bad. Especially because of how easy it is to beg on it. It's bad.
I will compromise on bad between
I will compromise
Water
and
Park,
put it in bad.
between Water Park and Ice Ice Outpost.
Okay, that's fine.
Calamari Desert.
I would say it's solid.
For what it... Yeah, I like the only thing I wish is that I wish it would actually do what it did in the N64 version of the track, which is just, as you go along, it goes to night. But other than that, I think it's actually a pretty solid track. It is. I think I would
Like, it's
happily
still a
put
fun
it...
course.
I would happily put it bottom of solid.
Because like, it's still fun. Like, the train can still
Yeah.
be a nuisance and
It's
be in
still
your
fun.
way.
It's still like an actual interesting idea.
Yeah.
It's interesting enough
All
that
right.
I don't mind it. So we're agreed, bottom
I
of
just
solid.
don't. I just don't think it's. I think it's solid. I just don't know if it's bottom of solid.
I don't know. Oh, because my problem is, would
Like-
I rather play Wild Woods or Calamari Desert?
I would rather play.
I'm
Actually-
personally, I think I actually might want to put it here. I'd rather play Calamari
fair enough.
Desert than most of these tracks.
Fair enough.
Waluigi Pinball.
That's.
This track is so much fun.
Is it goat?
It's so much chaos. They picked a good DS
It is a
track
goat.
to pop back. It's a goat. No, it's awesome. It's awesome.
I would put it. I would put it after Swamp. I would put it after Bowser's Castle.
I would put it like here or here.
No, it's not better than Mute City.
Mm. No, I could live
Because
with this
here's the thing.
placement. This is a good placement for it.
I like the track, but I remember hearing a point about this course, and it's like, actually, that's a very good point. They were saying about how it's Waluigi's pinball, yet you're not actually on the pinball the whole time
Yeah.
until like the last 3 seconds.
Which is admittedly which is not ideal. I guess like you're just going down and then you're going through the little... Yeah, it's not...
Going through the loop-de-loops.
Yeah. It's not ideal, but I think for what it is, it's awesome. It's an awesome track.
Okay. Yeah. Here's my hot take. Here's my hot take. Here's my
Hot take is yours, sir. You have the floor.
City Sprint. Bottom of awesome. Perfect. Like, it is very fun to go around it. Sure, there's some straight lines and all that, but it is kind of fun to go around an oval to see the city attractions. And the music! Holy!
I hate that I agree with this hot take, but I agree with the hot take. The hot take stays. It's bottom of awesome. Actually, yeah, it's bottom of awesome.
No, awesome.
Bottom of awesome.
Alright.
Okay, here's the
Snowland.
thing with Snowland. Snowland is fun if you know all the funky shortcuts that exist, because there's a couple that are really funky.
Yeah.
And that makes it. But
Like,
and the
there are
track
some of them
itself
that
is
are
not.
good.
The track itself isn't bad. Like, I like the ice track. I think they actually did a good job with it. And I think
But those shortcuts go stupid.
oh yeah, they are. They're really funny. And I think because there are also like if this version was in GBA, easy goat. But because it's in 8 Deluxe,
Awesome
there are
or
better
solid?
tracks that I would rather play on. So I think because of that, like I would
be
think,
fine putting it in solid.
I don't know, very near top of average. It's somewhere in this area.
I would put it bottom of solid.
I'd rather play on Ninja Hideaway, if I'm honest.
Then why don't you put Ninja Hideaway between Wildwoods and Snowlands?
Yeah, actually. Let's just shove it up there.
Right there. There we go.
That actually
'Cause
works pretty
I don't
nicely.
want to put Snowland in average because it's not
No,
an average
It's
course.
not an
It's
average
a good
track, but
course.
I do like Ninja Hideaway. I love that track. I think it's a brilliant track.
Yeah.
Ooh!
All right. What's the next course?
Mushroom Gorge. Hold on, I'm not putting it in
Whoa.
solid. I'm just dragging it up so it goes in its proper location.
Here's another fun fact. Mushroom Gorge is like Coconut Mall and has been in
So
every
funny.
single game since its release.
Yeah.
It was in
It's-
Mario Kart Wii where it debuted. Came back to Mario Kart 7 as a retro track.
Yeah.
Came back to Mario Kart 8 as a DLC.
Yeah, it's
There's a reason
here.
why.
And it's because it's a
it-
great track. It's a brilliant track.
I would
just
put it-
needs-
I would put it above Wario Stadium, personally.
I think I'm actually gonna put it here.
Oh. But which one I want to play more on? Royal Raceway or...
Because it's close.
hard.
It's margin of error. I would also
Oh, that's so close. I would rather play, if I'm being completely honest, I would rather play Royal Raceway. It should go between Royal Raceway and Yoshi Valley.
I was gonna say it's margin of error.
Right there.
So it's close.
It's so close.
It's
Okay,
the
what's
ice
the last
cream
one?
track.
I would put it in average. Like bottom of average. Do you accept?
Top of meh.
I will deal with that. Just between Excite Bike Arena and Toad Circuit.
How about there?
No, above Toad Circuit.
It is above Toad Circuit.
I mean Toad Circuit above. Toad Circuit
Fine.
above.
Fine.
There you go.
Fine.
Toad Circuit cannot be touched.
London
Okay,
Loop.
London Loop bad. It's just straight up
Yeah,
bad.
this does not even drop it in bad. Drop it in bad.
There's nothing else to say because it's just bad. Okay, so remember how we were just saying about how Mario Circuit 3 is bad because they literally did
Nothing.
nothing to it?
Yes.
Well, Boo Lake is the complete opposite.
They did a lot to Boo Lake. They did a lot to Boo Lake.
They changed a very basic course and they actually made it interesting.
hmm And I think because of that,
Solid or awesome?
middle of solid.
Fair
No,
enough.
I'm gonna
I will
put it.
accept-
I'm gonna put it between Mario Kart Stadium and Mario Circuit. No, I'm gonna move it above Mario Kart Stadium.
Fair enough.
That's too far. There it is. Okay. Rock Mountain.
Awful. We play it too much.
No. This is the definitive
We play it way
Mario
too
Kart
much.
course. I think, in fact,
No, it's not.
it's, in all seriousness, it's the course that really plays into the glider mechanics on that was
It's
introduced with 7.
Like,
It does have
here's
stuff
the
going
thing,
on.
Here's my problem with it. Here's my problem with it. Can I just say this first? Like,
Go ahead.
and it's not like I'm gonna get my bias out of the way of that we play way too much. Here's my deal with this. We spend half of the track on a glider going in a straight line down. We do. That's all we do. We go off of a glider, go all the way down, and then we go all up this hill. Like, at least the hill part is cool because you have to dodge it. But outside of that hill, there's no meat on the course because all you do is just go in a cave and go down like a 12-second glider, not doing anything. Like, there's nothing to do on that glider than just go straight down.
Yeah.
I would put it in solid. Like the ramp where you go up and you're dodging the rocks and
That's fun.
And you're like going on those things. Like that carries
It almost
I'm being
redeems it.
completely honest.
If it did not
Like,
have that,
saying-
it would be here. If it did not have that, it's
Like-
here. But
Like, and I'm
it
not
hasn't.
saying this. I'm not saying this because you like it or we play it a lot. This I've been thinking this. I've had those thoughts of that course for a while. Like I would put it top of average, bottom of solid, only because that one hill where you go up and you're dodging the rocks carries it, saves it.
I think I can live with top of average.
That is a great place to put it.
It's a good place.
Literally, that is the only meat on it.
Do 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 do.
Maple Treeway, the goat. Maple Treeway.
It has to go up to
The
goat
goat.
status.
The goat. Oh my
I
goodness,
have to
it's
drag
the
it all the way
goat.
up here. It's a goat. It's a goat
Bottom
track.
of Baby Park. But Mario Stadium and Baby Park is a great spot.
Yeah, no, it's definitely between these three, and I'll tell you why. It's because here's the thing: this is a course, and they made it look absolutely beautiful in 8 Deluxe.
Yeah.
Which is really the one issue the track had in Wii. Like, it looks excellent for Mario Kart Wii, but that's 480p. And yeah, I think this is the best course for it. I think that's the best place for it. I think this is this is the best version of the track. They didn't change anything, and I think in the case of Maple Treeway, I'm sorry to say it, it works in its favor because the course was already on a different level. Like, it's already, I would argue, a top 5 track in Wii. And here it is. I think it just has to go in GOAT status.
Like right there is a perfect spot.
Yeah.
Like it's gorgeous, it's fun to play on, and like it has meat. Like you're in different sections, you're avoiding the calipers, you're trying not to fall off.
Oh, it's a great little course.
Alright, next one.
Okay.
Alright, let's finish off
Fairland Byways.
Let's finish off today's ranking.
Permission to put it in the
Fairland Byways,
average of average.
it
Let's
is
just be real
average.
here.
It is average of average. It is the most average of average of average.
It's baseline. It is the baseline
Literally.
course.
What to say about it? Like the music, average.
The course itself, average.
What is there to say about it? It's
It is a
basically
glass of-
hamburger. Like
If every
it is a
single
glass of tap water.
Yes, if every single it's a glass of room temperature water without ice. It's refreshing, yes, but
It's good for you.
you want to put some
Yes.
ice in that.
But is it tasteful? Is it tasteful?
No, not in any way, shape, or form. Okay,
Okay,
Peach Gardens.
I
they
would put it in awesome.
It's
awesome.
a great
Like,
track.
they
They
took-
did so much work
like,
to
they-
it. They
like,
made that track go in reverse. They made it. They kept it. But they still kept the spirit of what makes Peach Gardens Peach Gardens. So because they did, and
Like, it
because
was
they did all
good.
that,
Like it was.
awesome. Bottom of awesome.
It was good in it was good in Wii, and then they made it even better. Like whoa.
It goes in.
I would put it above Hyrule Circuit. Or above Animal Crossing at the very least.
I will compromise and put it above Animal Crossing.
That is fair enough. I will happily accept it. All right. That one
Merry Mountain. Okay, I'm gonna be real here.
I would put it.
The
in
track is
Alden.
not bad. If the track itself did not have the Christmas theme on it, it's here. It's somewhere over here. If it didn't have, but because it has the Christmas theme on it, it is therefore only playable.
Say that.
It is only playable for around 3 weeks in December.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's like saying Cheap Beach. You only play that during the summer.
No, you don't, but the problem is it's so Christmas themed that I'm like, I don't want to play it at any time other than around 3 weeks in December. And
what, you don't watch Christmas movies in July?
No, weirdly enough. And because I can't bring myself to do it. It's not a bad track. It's like I said, if it was not Christmas themed, it's here. But it is. And because because essentially you can't play it for what? 49 out of 52 weeks? That's over 90% of the time. I can't.
It's Chris's fault that you don't want to play it.
I can't put it more than bottom of average.
Oh, it's not bad though.
This is the problem. It's not that it's a bad course. It's solid. But the theme ruins it.
At least put it above. Like, it's better than Ribbon Road. It's better than Piranha Plant Slide.
I think I'm gonna put it here.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I'm sorry, I would love to put it higher. It should be higher. I just can't do it because of the Christmas theme. Anyway, well, we all know where this one's going.
Now,
hold on, I just drank it all the way up
here. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 track, but is it top 5 or top 3? Is it better than Mount Wario? I would say yes. 100% it's better than Mount Wario. But is it better than Coconut Mall? Ooh.
Okay. Is it better than Mount Wario? I don't know.
It is.
I don't know.
It is. For me, it is. I would rather play 3DS Rainbow Road than Mount Wario, personally. It is very, very close. But top 3 for me, the real question for me is it better than Coconut Mall? Because that is a tricky question.
Okay, here's the thing.
Is it better than Coconut Mall?
I don't think it is. I think it's...
Thinking about both courses, I don't think it is. I think it's third. I think it's better than Mount Wario.
Third feels right for it. Third or fourth, I think, personally, Rainbow Road and Mount Wario are margin of error.
It's another 10 out of 10 course. It's another 10 out of 10 course.
It's just,
I have no complaints about it.
It's a great course. It's an absolutely awesome course. I think it's a great thing to have. Great Rainbow Road. Second best in the franchise
it's definitely a
time of recording.
Second best in the franchise, yes. As of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, second best.
However, Coconut Mall, I think personally, no. I think it's also margin of error between Mount Wario and Rainbow Road.
Why? I think Rainbow Road is better than Mount Wario.
I love going down a ski hill. I love the setting of Mount Wario. I love it so much. And that's what does. I love the little tree sections. I love that there's little difficulty spikes and the themes change. It's so good.
Don't do this to me. Mount Wario's a 10. They're both 10 out of 10.
They're both. This is the problem. It's margin. I think if Mount Wario was a 10.1, Rainbow Road's like a 10.11. And that could, and plus or minus 0.1 really for each of them. And
it's so close. It's so don't do this argument to me. Coconut Mall is better, but that is a great question. Is it better than Mount Wario? I would say yes. I would say yes.
Because of the margin of error for me, and I think you clearly feel strongly about this, we're gonna leave it in top 3.
because
For
like
now.
Rainbow Road, you're like being Rainbow Road. Like obviously, all Rainbow Roads are in space, but like they're so like it feels so like nostalgic. Like the music feels straight from the N64. The chorus has so much meat on it because you're on planets. You're on planet. When has a Rainbow Road ever done that?
No, it never does. I think it's
Rainbow Road we've never gone on planets ever on Rainbow Road. And that just what seals the deal for me. Like, you go on tracks in space, cool. But then they were like, yeah, but what if we did more space things?
And they
like we're on the moon, we're on Saturn.
I think the setting is perfect for it. I really think it is. I think they actually did a good job with it. I think the whole thing. I think it's. I like it in third. I like it in third place.
Like yeah.
And
Mount Wario is still a 10 out of 10. Just Rainbow Road is just the tiniest. Like, it's so close.
Yeah.
It is so close. It's so close. It's disgusting.
It's gonna be top 3 until we get to Wii Rainbow Road.
That's spoiler alert.
That's spoiler. Let's edit that one out. But yeah, I think that's where I think it needs to be. I feel like that's a good spot for it.
I love 3DS Rainbow Road so much. I remember listening to people hype it up so much before I played it, and then I played it. Like, here's how good that track is. I went into it with very, very high expectations, and it blew me out of the water. Like, it blew those expectations out of the water when I actually played it. That's how good it is.
I think it's.
I would say it's so close to being Rainbow Road, like Wii Rainbow Road, but no, Wii Rainbow Road is still the undisputable GOAT.
Yeah, it's so close, but it's like Big Blue and Coconut Mall. It's so close.
Like Big Blue and Coconut Mall, like, oh, that's so hard. They are so. Like Coconut Mall and Big Blue are like, oh. I'm actually, here's what I say. I would say almost all of the tracks in GOAT are 10 out of 10. The only ones that aren't 10 out of 10 are Baby Park, Maple Treeway, Wario Stadium, Yoshi Valley, and
not even. I would Mushroom Gorge is so close to a 10, it's roundable.
That's fair.
But it's 9.9991 or something.
Royal Raceway and above are 10 out of 10 for me, because 10 out of 10 literally means I have 0 complaints about it. That is what a 10 out of 10 means for me, is I have nothing is wrong with the course for me. And Royal Raceway is a 10 out of 10. The question is Mushroom Gorge a 10 out of 10?
It is for me. Even if it doesn't always
I
seem
would
that
say
way if you watch
Gorge,
my Mario Kart.
I would say Mushroom Gorge is a 10 out of 10 for me. Yoshi Valley is close, but it's a 9.5.
Yeah, I don't know. I the problem with Mushroom Gorge, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Depending on what I'm doing on the course, I either love it or I hate it.
But that's not the course's fault.
It's not the course's fault. It's just on the whole, it's just so good.
It's either you being amazing or you having a skill issue.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, I gotta get off. I'm going to do some stuff, and I'll see you. Okay, Amsterdam Driftway, or whatever you have.
Amsterdam Drift.
It's a solid track. I actually like it.
I used to not like the city tracks, like from Tour. Here's the thing, because every time you get a city track, you think, oh no. But it's not bad. It is not a bad track, and I think it's like...
That's why I think it's solid. Like, I love, like, it's actually scenery. Like, you go through the water, then you go through the city, then you go through the fields. Like, that one's actually pretty cool. Like, I actually really like it.
Like, it's legit as a track. I'm okay with the solid placement here. The question is...
I would put it, yeah, right there's perfect.
Yeah, bottom of solid was my feeling for it, because I'm like, it's a good track, but I'm also not going to necessarily pick it over the other solid tracks.
No.
And to an extent, the same kind of applies with Riverside Park, except
I would put it in average, honestly. Like
it's top of meh, bottom of
right.
average for me.
I would put it above. I would put it between Chocolate Mountain and Ribbon Road, because like meh is 5 out of 10. Average is like
yeah,
pretty good.
Because it's like it actually is for what the track is. It's not bad. It's just
I actually kind of like it. It's all right.
It's just, you know, you're just not necessarily gonna pick it every single time. But I think there have been times in the past where we have picked it.
Yes.
So, okay, we're all agreed. Hold on, I'm just gonna drag it all. I have to drag it all the way up here. The tier list is getting really long. We're agreed. Like, GOAT.
GOAT, but where? It's a 10 out of 10 track.
It is. But I'm like,
I would put it between Toad Harbor and Ribbon Road. Because like it's a 10 out of 10.
Because I'm like, if you put it here, yeah, actually, that's a good placement for it. No, that's a good placement for it. I like that. I like that that's there.
Okay. Yeah, because like it's just such. It stands the test of time.
I keep forgetting Yoshi's Island is in this game. I keep forgetting this is a track they added.
But that's not like, but it's not. It's both. It's a good course.
No, it is. The music's good. The track itself is good. The shortcut that you have to actually fly into is really cool.
And it has a lot of Easter eggs.
Yeah,
it has a lot of Easter eggs as well.
I think we can put it. I think we can put it top of solid.
I would put it in awesome.
It's like here.
I would put it above Hyrule Castle.
The problem is, I would personally, I would pick Hyrule Circuit over Yoshi's Island.
Then would you put it between Hyrule Circuit and Peach Gardens?
I will compromise and I will put it here.
Yeah, that's a good spot for it.
Yeah, that's about where it should be.
Okay.
Bangkok Rush.
I actually sort of like it.
So do I.
It's average.
Here's the thing. Everyone has like a guilty pleasure track. And like a track that you like and you won't, but you would never admit that you like it. And Bangkok Rush is mine. But I definitely don't think it's a particularly good track. So I would say average, like top of average is about right for it.
Because I really like the part where you're like driving through the market, through the train, on the train track, because that is like a real thing in some countries. And when you're bouncing on the 10, that's really cool as well.
Mm-hmm. No, I like it. I like it a lot. And I think it's top of average.
I would put it in top of average, yes.
Yeah.
Mario DS
Mario Circuit, can we just...
They changed a lot. They changed a lot of it from the original one.
Yeah, but is it a good track?
It's still meh.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's still not... There's nothing about it that makes me go, yes.
Below Chocolate Mountain. Below Chocolate Mountain.
Top of meh.
Fair.
Because it's like...
Wario Stadium.
Waluigi Stadium, please. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I have post-traumatic Waluigi Stadium disorder from everything that this track has put me through in Mario Kart Wii.
Go watch those videos. Go watch those videos and you'll understand. It's the 3-star challenge.
It is, every time I had to play it, I'm like, please don't screw me over this time. Please don't screw me over this time. But 4 times it didn't. And I think because of that, and because in 8 Deluxe they did actually make some pretty good changes to it, I am open to putting it in.
I would put it in awesome. I love that track. No, awesome. I love
top of solid. Hear me out.
There's so many.
Hold on.
There's so many things.
I would put it here, actually, because I'd rather play it than I would play Animal Crossing, for example.
Because here's the thing, because like you're driving through like a dirt track, you're jumping through fire, you're avoiding piranha plants, one of those, like it's so much fun.
No, it's good, but I would definitely rather play Peach Gardens than Waluigi's.
No. Actually, fine. As long as it's an awesome, I don't mind.
This is
such a fun track.
Oh, Singapore Stadium. Hold on.
Awesome.
It is a it's I think the prettiest tour track. I would be open to Bottom of Awesome. It's the prettiest tour track. It has gliding sections. It has everything.
It actually has a good gliding section. Like on lap 3, when you're going to the gliding section and you're going through the rings and then you're jumping off that one ramp. Like it's actually good. It's an actual good track to do that.
It's legit.
It's like, and like, yeah, it's like actually legit, and like the music's great, and like you're actually going through multiple parts of Singapore. Like it's actually so good. Yes, Bottom of Awesome.
Yeah, I think so. I think Bottom of Awesome. All right, Athens Dash. Permission to put in
I don't
meh.
like that one.
Meh or bad?
I would put it bad.
Because there's nothing special about it. There's nothing that makes me go, oh yes, I need to play Athens
The only
Dash.
cool part about it I like. The only cool part about it that I like is when you're like dodging the rocks, but that's it. That's the only good part of the track.
And there's
other
tracks that you can do that on. So I'm like, you're not gonna go to Athens Dash. I would say
there are some Torvex. I would
Bottom
put it
of
bad. I would put it. No, I would much rather play it than Mario Circuit 3. I hate that course. I would much rather play it than Sky Garden.
I'm okay with Top of Bad, I guess. I'm okay with it.
Yeah. It's just no meat on it.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
And I'm gonna
It's one of those like, oh, we need a tour track that we can easily port.
Yeah, literally. Speaking of things that are, well, exist, Daisy Cruiser.
Don't you dare put any. Yeah, it's a good track.
It's not a bad. It's a good track.
It's solid. It's solid.
For what it is, it's solid. Like, I just don't know where to put it in solid. I definitely would rather play. I'd rather play it than
Mario
Mario
Circuit and DK Jungle. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I'd rather play. Yeah. Moonview Highway. Hold on, I have to drag it all the way up here.
Awesome.
It's for sure an awesome track.
Awesome.
I would put it here.
I would much rather
here
play it in Swamp Ruins.
No,
I would much rather. I like Waluigi staying. It's third. No, screw that. It's fourth. I love Bowser's Castle. It's fourth place.
No, I can live with that. The bathroom track.
Squeaky clean. Yeah, it's so mad. So mad.
Goat.
It's so mad.
Goat. Long live the bathroom track.
No.
Better than Big Blue.
Please. It's meh. It's meh. It is meh. Please don't do this, JP.
I know.
It's meh. It is not even close.
For what it is, it's actually kind of fun. I like the ultimate pass. I would compromise. I would put it average.
Where would you honestly put it?
Honestly? I really like this track. I would put it here.
If you're being true to yourself.
True to myself, I'm putting it. I'm putting it here. Actually,
I don't like the underwater section. Like the underwater section is 75% of the track, and it's boring.
What do you mean? It's like.
I'm sorry. Like going down the drain. Like going down the drain is cool, but when you're in the drain is so boring. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but there is tech you can do, and there's stuff that goes on. I think it's a solid track.
Like okay, I'll compromise with all, but like I just like the underwater section.
As a compromise, I am prepared to put it just above Berlin.
I can put it top of solid. No, we can put it solid. It's a solid track.
Bottom of solid.
It would go awesome if it wasn't that stupid pipe. If it wasn't that stupid pipe, I would like it.
Yeah. No, I'll put a bottom of solid. How about that? That's pretty reasonable.
Alright, sounds good. That's fair.
Los Angeles Laps.
I don't mind it, honestly. Like, it has everything good about it. It has the Dodgers, like, it has the baseball fields, especially since they have 2 baseball teams, because of course Los Angeles does.
Yep.
It has oil mines, which of course Los Angeles has a lot of oil there. So, like, it's accurate. But is it fun? Eh.
No,
Alright.
that's the problem. It's accurate,
Average.
but is it fun? No, I'm not gonna pick it I'm not gonna pick it unless I'm picking tracks we don't usually play. Meh?
Music's good.
The music's good,
Meh.
but I'm like, meh.
Below. No, that's way too high.
There.
Yes.
That seems about right.
Sunset Wilds. They changed this completely.
They
from
did.
the
They did
track.
work to this course. It's actually good. It's good. That being said,
It's solid.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's average or solid. It's somewhere in this upper range here.
I would put it in solid, honestly.
If it's solid, it's very low solid. Like, I would put it maybe here.
It's very low solid. Top of average, low of solid.
Yeah. No, that seems about right for it. Koopa Cape, awesome. It's not a goat, but it's like,
Koopa
it's
Cape.
awesome.
Awesome.
I put it above.
Awesome.
I'm gonna put it just between Waluigi Stadium and Yoshi's Island. I think that's about the right spot for it. It's got.
That's a great spot. Like, it's
You know,
so
it
much
has
fun.
It has a
It's
river
so much
portion.
fun.
It has jumps. It has a land portion, the pipe portion. But it's split in such a way that you never actually. It's not like you're spending 75% of the time in one area. It's actually split about evenly,
Yeah.
and it's good.
Match.
It's good. So that just leaves Vancouver Velocity.
Vancouver. This is my third favorite one.
Mm.
I actually really like it
I
because it's
think it
actually
ha-
accurate to Vancouver. Like, you have,
Yeah.
like, you have the mountains, you have the slopes, you have hockey, which of course,
You
and
have
then
to
you have
have
like
hockey,
the big
yeah.
luscious buildings. Like, it's actually really accurate to Vancouver,
Yeah, no,
and it's
I
actually
think
fun. Like,
it's a
accurate but
legitimately
fun.
good track. It's a legitimately good track, and I would say I think top
Top solid.
of
Top
solid.
of solid.
That seems
Like, it's
about right
actually
for
really
it.
good.
What was oh yes, Rome Avanti. Bad.
I actually think it's meh. I actually kind of like it.
I will compromise on bottom of meh because I just don't like
Bottom
that
of
course.
meh?
Bottom of meh.
Sure. It's better than Anthems, at least.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's
Daisy
the penultimate
Circuit?
goat.
Yes, the GOAT. Oh my goodness, that is so. That's like, it doesn't matter what game it's in. It doesn't
Nope.
matter if it's in Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 8. It's stupid. It's broken, but
And
it's
it's so
fun.
much fun. It's way too good. I want to
It
put
is
it. I'm
better.
gonna put it
It is
right beside
better
its
than.
friend.
It's better. Yes, that is like a great spot for it. How come anything DK is fun?
I don't know. It's except for DK Jungle Parkway. That's not.
That one's actually, man, that one's fine. But anyways, like, it's so fun. Like, I love how Nintendo's like, yeah, it's stupid, but you guys like it, so here you go.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. This is a hot take incoming. Hot take. Daisy Circuit.
You have the floor.
Daisy Circuit. Here's the thing. When it was in Wii, I didn't like it.
Wait, don't say, just put it in, and then explain. Just put
And
it in and then
bluntly,
explain.
I still don't like it. It's just,
What?
It's not a. It's just.
It's just a cozy track. It's a cozy track.
Yeah, but there's nothing exciting going on in it. That's the problem. There's nothing in it
It's
that makes me
cozy.
go,
It's
I
it's
want
like
to play
it's the
that.
Animal Crossing. I do.
And I'm like, no, I just don't. There's other track. It's like, here's the thing. If there's nothing else there, I'm gonna pick Daisy Circuit. But I'm not gonna pick. But if there's something better, I'm not gonna pick it. I'm not gonna pick Daisy Circuit.
Really?
No, I would not.
Like
I do
that?
not. I would not pick Daisy
At
Circuit
least
willingly.
better than Shroom Ridge. It's at least better than Sherbert Land. Those ones are actually bad.
Yeah, I can. I will compromise and put it at the top of meh. I will compromise and put it at the top.
Okay, that's fair.
Because it's not.
It's cozy.
Not
like if I want a cozy track, then I pick it.
Yeah, like if you want. Yeah, I mean it's not. It's just there are better tracks in the game.
That's fair.
And
now Piranha Plant.
There are better tracks in the game than Daisy Circuit.
This is such an awful course. It's such an awful course.
There are better tracks in the game than Daisy Circuit, and this is not one of them. This is the problem.
It's boring. There's no meat on it.
It's one of those things that I have picked in the past when I'm like, hey, we should actually pick something we haven't played. We don't play very often, but other than that, I don't pick it. And I think because of that, is it worse than Tokyo Blur, though?
Oh.
It's like
Tokyo Blur actually looks pretty cool.
Or what it Blur at least is not. I would put it. I may put it here.
Yeah, that's fair.
It just
because every
exciting.
time I played, it's like this is so boring. Madrid Drift. I don't. It's average.
It's not. It's nothing.
It's at bottom of average.
Yeah, I can live with that.
I don't mind it. You know, it's one of those courses where you just forget.
No, I don't mind it. I don't mind its existence. I just mind it as a.
It's just a plain hamburger.
Yeah.
It's just a plain hamburger. Like there's no cheese, no ketchup, just nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Rosalina Ice World. I love this track. I love it so much. It's awesome. It is awesome.
Yeah. I can put it. I will put it in awesome. I think it goes in awesome.
Look,
because it is.
I would say like above Animal Crossing.
I'd say
I would love this track.
Here.
I love the track so much.
Because it's like
I was so happy when they brought this back.
No, it's good. The only thing I will say is it's not as fun in 200cc because falling off and no, actually it's pretty fun in 200cc. It's actually pretty good.
You can deal with it on 200cc. It's not like Neo Bowser City.
Yeah, it's not Neo Bowser City. Where's that? Oh yeah. Where is that? Where do we put that? I don't remember.
It's we put it in.
Oh yeah, no. I'll go hunt it down in a sec. This one's gonna be an argument.
This is a goated track. This is a goated
awesome.
track.
I don't think it's goat.
They changed an SNES into that. That is impressive work. Like they full stop was like, no, let's actually put work into this.
And I'm not gonna say it's not a fun track, like it is. And I think for sure it's the best Bowser's Castle. But I don't think it goes to GOAT status.
What's stopping it from going to GOAT?
I don't think I just
bottom of GOAT, honestly.
Top of awesome.
Oh.
Because it's missing something. I can't put my finger on it, but it's missing something.
What is it missing?
I said je ne sais quoi.
Like it's so sick. Like there's good amount of hazards. You're twisting and turning on the anti-gravity, and that shortcut that you can do like on those little top things. Like you have to make sure you're actually skilled enough to stay on top of those things. That's a fun part as well.
Here's the thing.
And what's funny, and the funny part is it's faster to go into the lava to finish the lap. That's just hilarious.
Here's the thing. I think it would be. I would be willing to put it in GOAT if at the very end of the track, like the very end of the. Like the turn at the very end, like the full 180 degree turn. There's a part of it that you should be able to jump off of to get to the other side as like a super shortcut. And they intentionally set it up so that you couldn't do that. And
because it would be so broken.
Yeah, but I think because of that, I can't put it in GOAT.
but it would be more broken than the DK Mountain one.
Yeah, but the DK Mountain one they nerfed.
Yeah, because they didn't want another shortcut like that.
Yeah, but they were wrong.
I still think it's bottom of GOAT, like below Baby Park.
I will put it bottom of GOAT if you don't give me an argument about this next track.
What is there to say about it? It's the best course in the entire game. What is there to say about it? What is there to say about it? What is there not to say about it? Is what I'm meaning to say.
That's
what
the problem.
This?
This has everything that you could possibly want.
Like it's
everything.
Like here's my argument. Here's my argument. On a tier of its own. Like the best of the best. Like GOAT is like this is like all the courses are GOAT, but Wii Rainbow Road literally in a tier of its own. Literally in a tier of its own. On top. Like SS or S plus or anything like best course in the game. Like course is literally everything you ever wanted it to be. It's hard. It's challenging. It's beautiful. The music is so amazing. Like you play and you feel awesome and you feel nostalgic. Like it will stand the test of time.
I don't know. I'm not sure I'm willing to put it in its own tier.
It far surpasses Big Blue, 100%. It far surpasses it. It is literally the best course in the entire franchise. We're not talking about game at this point. Best course out of all the courses of any game. Wii Rainbow Road in Mario Kart Deluxe is the best course in the entire franchise. They changed it is the best of all time.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Why'd you change it to purple?
I didn't mean to do that. Give me a sec. Yeah, this one can go to purple. This one can go to bright pink.
Putting it in GOAT is an insult. Putting it in GOAT is an insult. Because it's too low for it. Just say, like, best of all time. GOAT of the GOAT.
GOAT of the goats. It's
Wii Rainbow Road. Like, what is there not to say about it?
You got everything, and I think you know
like,
what?
Like you were saying, like you can't argue me about this. I can't argue you about it being in GOAT.
It's true. It is. It's its
best
own
course in the game.
It is the best course in the game. It's the best. It is probably the best course in the franchise. If I could pick one course to like spend a month mastering, and then I know I wouldn't get bored.
Wii Rainbow Road.
It's Wii Rainbow Road.
Wii Rainbow Road. Like there are some courses that will stand the test of time, like Coconut Mall.
Coconut Mall will.
Big Blue, like those courses will be good. But Wii Rainbow Road, every person who has ever played Mario Kart Wii has played that Rainbow Road, and they know how amazing it is. Even if they suck at it, they still say, "Yeah, I love that course."
I don't think I would be amazed if there was any argument about that. It has to be, and it is in its. Big Blue and Coconut Mall are like 10.2, 10.3 out of 10s. Rainbow Road's an 11. It just
literally.
And speaking of which, now we're here. Is
we
there
could
anything
we could write like a 10-page essay on Rainbow Road because of how good it is.
I feel like here's the thing: are there any other changes that we really want to make, like going from top to bottom?
Yes.
Like, is there anything we feel about the ordering?
Yes. Go down. Go down. There's 3 courses that I'm so miffed about. There's still courses that I'm still really mad about. Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road, Excite Bike Arena, and Toad Circuit.
You're right. It's too high. Toad Circuit's way too high.
Toad Circuit is better than Big Blue. Toad Circuit is between Rainbow Road and Big Blue.
You're right. I think it's just simply There you go.
No,
That's better.
no, put it back, please, please, put it back.
Wherever it was. I am, however, I've had some time to reflect on my decisions.
I still think Twisted Mansion is too high.
I don't. I like it enough. I like it enough. I don't mind it. I think I do. I am actually going to agree with you on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Rainbow Road, and I'm prepared to move it
Like, it's at
here.
least average. Like, it's still good.
I'm
Like, it's
prepared to move
not
it
a
because it is a
bad.
good
Like,
track.
Met
You're
is
right. It is a good track for what for what it is. It's a good track. I was too harsh on it. Rainbow Road can be
thank you.
average, and I think we'll put it. We'll put it here.
Top of average, bottom of solid.
I'll put it top of average. I can live with that.
No, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, thank you.
Is there
I'm just trying to
anything
think if there's
else?
any other ones that are either too high or too low. I think London Loop, like London Loop too high. I think that has to go in awful. I don't like that
It's.
one.
I feel like it doesn't quite rise to the level of being awful, but I think
And
I
I
like it.
would
I like it
say
where it is.
Grumble. The last one I would say is Grumble Volcano. I think that's in bad. I think that, like, thinking about it right now, like, and it's all destroyed. Like, it can
Yeah,
be kind of fun going on the narrow paths and, like, trying to escape it and, like, trying to, like, flee all the, right, like, the idea's there. Like, having a course that destroys itself, like, come on, that's actually a really good idea. But it's the execution that does it for me. And, like, I wouldn't, like, awful is, like, truly, truly, this is horrific. I don't
and
want to
it's
play
not. You're
this.
right. It's not
I
horrific.
can
It's
at
not
least,
something that I think would I choose to drive on it all the
like,
time. No, but I think it's better than
putting
Athens
Grumble
Dash.
Volcano in the same tier as Grumble Volcano in the same tier as Cheeseland.
No, that doesn't sound right. I think it goes. It merits a promotion to at least meh.
Bottom of May is cool good.
Yeah.
Like it still could be better, of course. Like it still
Yes.
could be way, way better. But actually thinking about it, it's not bad. Like I'm thinking like when I think bad, I think I truly do not want to play this at all.
Yeah.
Meh is like meh is like I'm still having a good solid time doing it.
And another thing, I think I'm gonna move one down. I'll move Moo Moo
Yes?
Meadows to meh, top of meh,
Yeah.
because I
Like the
love it.
course
I
looks
love
is
the track.
gorgeous.
I think it's a solid track for the Mushroom Cup of Mario Kart Wii. That being said, there are better tracks in 8 Deluxe, and I think it's wrong to put it above, for example, Dolphin Shoals. That's wrong.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think, are there any other ones that are either too high or too low? Because right now, I think that this is solid.
It's a good
Even
list.
though Toad Circuit should be the second best. But
No,
I will leave it right there. We'll leave it right there. Right? We'll leave it right there. But yeah,
I'm still
I
not.
think this is
I'm
it.
not super comfy with Bowser Castle 3 and Goat. I'm not super comfy with it. I would
Alright.
be willing to go top of
Top of
awesome.
awesome,
I would go top of awesome. That's as far as I think.
I can accept. I can accept top of awesome. Like it is so close to being goat. I can
Mhm.
understand. Go up, go to goat. I want to just see what the order of goat is, because that's the most
Yeah.
important for me. Because like we should call that best of the best. Like no, we should call it greatest of all time, not goat, but like greatest. Like type it out, greatest of all time.
Eh. No, I like Goat and Goat of the Goats.
Okay, but yeah, like we remember road, like tier out of
Yeah.
its own. What can we say? What
Do we
else can we?
want? Mm,
Like there's literally no argument.
I just love the fact that the lowest rated Wii track is literally Grumble Volcano in that, and I just want to say,
Well, always true. But oh, here's the thing. Do we really think New York Minute is the worst track in the entire game?
No.
Actually, thinking about it, I hate that course so much. I hate
The
it.
problem is
Actually,
it just
thinking about
isn't.
it,
I think about it and I'm like,
I truly, I truly think it is the worst course in the entire game. I truly do think it's the worst of all
mhm.
in the entire game. I hate that course so much. I don't like it. It's so unfun.
It's
There's
actually
nothing good
so
about it.
bad.
There's no shortcuts. I hate that course so much.
Oh, it's so
It's
bad.
so bad.
It's so bad. I just
But I would also, one last one I just remembered. Mario Circuit 3. I hate that course. That's way too high. What are you doing? Get down. You will
actually it
hurt
is. The
yourself.
problem is that here's the thing.
Like there's only one strategy to it, and it's
Yeah.
begging. You stay in the back and you beg. You beg or you lose.
And
And
then
it's not like Cheeseland where it's at least where it's not like Cheeseland where it's at least a good course if you don't like here's my argument. If you don't know competitive Mario Kart, then Cheeseland is actually a good course.
mhm.
Like if you don't know what bagging means and you don't know what front running is, then Cheeseland's actually pretty solid. Mario Circuit 3 is a bad track no matter what. Doesn't matter if you just started the game and you don't know what it is. It's a bad track. It's just garbage. Even
No.
if you take away bagging and you take away front running, even if you have no idea what the heck that means, Mario Circuit 3 is still a horrible track.
Yeah.
There's no meat on it. It was ported so horribly. Like they take every other retro track of the game and they change it up. Like, look at Bowser Castle 3, and then look at Mario Circuit 3, and tell me that they cared about Mario Circuit 3. They did not. They literally took the old courses. Like, in the old games, they would literally copy and paste. From, like, in old games, that's what they did with some retro tracks in Wii. That's exactly what they did with Mario Circuit 3. They didn't change it up. They didn't make it look like Mario Kart 8. It's just so bad. There's nothing new about it. There's nothing like it was a bad track to begin with, and then they
mhm.
ported it over. They didn't change it, and it's still a bad track.
It's still bad
Oh,
track.
I
That's the
needed to
problem.
let that out because I've been holding that in for so long. I needed to let that out. I hate that track so bad. I would put it way below. I would put it below Cheeseland. Like I hate that course so much.
The problem is, and here's the thing for me with Mario
Like
Circuit 3.
Cheeseland is actually a solid course. Here's my argument: Cheeseland is an actual solid course if you don't know what bagging is.
Yeah, the
Mario
problem is
Circuit 3 is bad no matter
if you
what you
never
do.
go online, like Cheeseland is fine. If you never go online and you're like you play with your friends and you actually play
Like
the
if you're
game the way
playing
it's
with like
intended
with
to
your
be played,
casual friends, like if you're like playing with your casual friends, you don't care about competitive, you're playing with like it doesn't matter what character or what card you pick, you're just playing to have a good time, you don't care about competitive. Cheeseland is actually solid.
yeah,
Mario Circuit 3 is bad no matter what you are. It doesn't matter
yeah.
if you're the best player of all time or you just got the game. So
I
I would put it
remember
below Cheeseland.
I remember thinking when it came to the booster course pack, when it came to the DLC, and I'm thinking, oh no, because they could have put another SNES track in, and it even, but and that they will have changed nothing about Mario Circuit 3, and you just think this could have been something else,
Uh, Better.
anything else. This
Like
could have been
like
a
look at
GameCube track.
Mario.
This could have been anything else, and it's just
Like look at Donut Plains 3 and then look at Mario
yeah.
Circuit 3.
And you think it's a different it is the quality difference because it's the same track in Wii with different as it was in Wii with different textures. In fact, I think it's different because there's no, it's a little did they keep that random boost panel at the very end of the track? I can't remember.
Yes,
Okay,
that
they
is
did
in
keep it.
the
Yeah,
I
because
think
it's
that is in
literally
the
in that
original
case, it's
game. That
literally the
is in the
same.
original game.
Yeah, it's the same track
It's
as it was
literally
40 years ago.
put it below Cheeseland. I put it below Cheeseland.
Yeah, it's
It's
so
such a
bad.
bad track. I cannot even like words cannot describe how much that track is just so bad. It's shocking how New York Minute is actually worse than Mario Circuit
hmm
3.
Somehow New York Minute managed it.
But yeah,
Oh,
like because
there's
like yeah,
what
that's my
other
argument.
ones?
Like if you just bought the game and you're just a casual player, Cheeseland is actually solid.
It's a
Mario
good track,
Circuit,
yeah.
bad no matter who you are.
Hold on. There's
But
another one.
honestly, I'm pretty solid. I like this tier list.
There's one more.
Swamp Ruins.
No, I like it there. I like that existence. I like it up there. I like that track a lot. Which one was it?
What are
I
you
can.
looking for?
Uh.
Bowser City?
Oh yes, that track. I have to admit,
It's between Merry Mountain.
I see it. I see it. I'm. The problem is, this track looks absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
It is
And the
basically
music is so nostalgic.
it's excellent. The music is good. It's a good track, but now it's a good art style. I should say it's not a good track.
So are you saying it's too high or too
I
low?
think I want to move it lower because I don't like that it's.
No.
I don't
I
like
wanted
that
to
it's
put
up
it
there.
higher.
I don't like that it's there. I think this is one of the ones we compromised on existing here, and I
But
think
what
Mary
makes you
Mountain's
not
the
like
same.
it?
I don't like that. The problem
What do
is there
you
comes a point where the turns are too tight, and Neo Bowser
I
City
guess
kind of reaches that point for me where I'm like,
would
it's
you at
not.
least
I think we'll leave it
put
there.
it in bottom of average?
I think we can leave it. Yeah, I can put it in bottom of average. That's fine.
Like
Mary Mountain is the
I
other
would
one.
put it in bottom of average. I like it, but I can still agree that the tires are a little too tight.
Oh, I
Like
forgot about
200
Mary Mountain. I
cc
forgot
is an
about this
actual challenge.
absolute waste of megabytes. Because here's the problem. The problem with Mary
You
Mountain,
just like it.
here's the thing. It is not a bad track in its own right. And if the theme was anything else, I would be fine with it staying here. But the problem is, in the middle of May or June, are you really gonna boot up a Christmas track?
Yes.
No. You're booting it. If you boot it up, it is like what? In all seriousness, outside of making this tier list or like maybe a few episodes in December, when was the last time you booted up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and said, "Yes, I want to play Merry Mountain"? It doesn't happen.
When I went through the game.
Yeah, when you go through the Grand Prix and like, but
And
that
I was
I
like,
don't.
hey, Merry Mountain, I like this course.
But I'm like, I don't. I remember because I played it at Christmas when it came out, and I thought, okay, this is fine. And then I have never touched it again outside of the Christmas season. I don't do it. I think it's an absolutely. I think there's nothing wrong with the track, but it's
Where would
functionally
you put it?
unusable for around 48 weeks out of the year. And
Where would you put it?
because it is unusable for what is it? Do the math on that. Over almost 90% of the year, I would not put it higher than meh.
Okay, I can agree. Like,
Because
I
it's
can
not usable.
understand. That's the better word.
Because it isn't usable for 48 weeks out of the year. But the track is too good to justify putting it on the same level as Athens Dash. So I don't. That's the problem. Like if it was not that track, if that track wasn't there, like if it literally was themed anything else, it's fine. Anything else.
No, I think that's perfect. Perfect tier list. If I do say
Okay.
so myself.
And now we get back up. Are we okay with this being the ordered top two for GOAT? Because you
Yes,
remember how we
Big
said
Blue
this
is
was
better than
margin of
Coconut
error?
Mall.
The
Big
problem
Blue is
is
better than Coconut Mall.
I've always found it margin of error. I love Coconut Mall. I love Big Blue. I'm sorry to say it. I
Please.
think we'll leave it. I just think it's so close. I think on a different day
No,
we might have
like it
rated
is
it differently.
literally inches. No, not inches. What am I saying? Like it is centimeters. Canadian version. It is very, very,
Micrometers.
very. Yeah, micrometers.
It's
It is
micrometers.
very,
It's like
very,
it is.
very,
You need a
very.
microscope to see the difference here, and I'm like
It
in
is.
quality, and
It
it's
is.
just.
It is so close. Like it. This is like the closest one out of the entire tier
Mhm.
list of how close they are.
Like I think a different. I think if had we rated this on like these tracks on a different day, we
A different
probably would have
year.
put them, or even a different year, or anything different. I think they probably do get switched, or at least come close. But again,
We
it's
may go
just
back and forth on this. Like
yeah.
30 years later, we may still be like, oh, which one's better?
But yeah, I think this is good because 8 Deluxe I think is
Yeah.
not. It's a solid. It was a game with good tracks, and I don't think there's anything here that I'm like that sticks out as at me as being, you know,
Like, it's still shocking to me that before the DLC, there wasn't a bad track.
no.
Like, Bone Dry Ruins, it's not like, where do we put Bone Dry
The worst
Ruins?
one
Oh,
in
we
the
put it
game
in
is
awful.
right here. This was like before, or actually this is base game. Cheeson's base game, but that's not like in terms of the one that I think is definitively bad. It's Bone Dry Dunes, and that's not by any means a bad course. It's just in the
When
context of
compared to
Mario
every
Kart
other
8
one.
Deluxe, it's just not good. And
But, like, it's just still shocking to me that, like, more, like, a lot of the course, it's still
mm,
good. Like, when you take a look at, like, Mario Kart DS or Mario Kart Wii, like half of the tracks are good and half of them aren't. But then you take a look at Mario Kart 8 and they like changed the whole thing. Like their like average is still like in the courses of average, they're still good. They're still enjoyable. Meh, it's meh in the courses in meh, it's kind of like a day depending like it depends on the day of how you feel, whether you like it or not. Bad and awful, they're just bad and awful courses.
mhm.
But average and above, those are actually solid good courses. And look how many we put in like awesome and goat. Like there's a
Yeah,
lot in awesome and goat. Like looking at the courses in awesome and goat, I just want to play those courses again.
yeah, they're good. They're too good.
I just want to go. I just want to boot up the game right now and continue playing them. Like they're just so good. But anyways,
But yeah, I think we're gonna call this done. As always, please remember, guys, these are our opinions, and if you have different opinions, you can leave a comment
hit the
expressing
dislike
them.
button.
But and your opinions are as valid as ours. We're two people on the internet who are occasionally funny, and
I like
yeah,
arguing with people over the internet.
real. But yeah, just remember, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please leave it a like, subscribe, follow me on Blue Sky, join the Discord that may or may not be revamped by the time this video comes out. It might not be, I don't know. Um,
You know.
it won't be. Nothing ever happens with that Discord. And, Torvex, thank you so much for joining. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.